So if you're thinking about moving to Bellevue, Washington, I'm here to tell you 6 things that you should know. I'm Darius, your local Bellevue realtor, and let's get right into it. So the first thing you need to know is where Bellevue is located. We are in the Washington state in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, and Bellevue is located centrally kind of in the heart of it all. We're just 15 minutes east of the city of Seattle, so far enough from the hustle and bustle of the downtown core over there. We're about 30 minutes north of the Seatac Airport is where you would fly in when you come visit. And then other surrounding cities would be Kirkland on the north. On the east, Sammamish and Issaquah, and then you have Renton down south. And on the west side, you're up against Lake Washington. So Bellevue really is kind of in the heart of it all. And I would say it's the most convenient place if you live here in the greater Pacific Northwest. The second thing you need to know about Bellevue is that it's full of employment opportunities. More than likely, if you're considering a move here, it's probably because you got a job offer up here in Bellevue. Just a few massive companies that have a significant presence here. Microsoft has tons of employees working in the city of Bellevue, and their major headquarters are in Redmond, which is only about 15 minutes east of here. Amazon actually just last year in 2020 announced that they will be hiring 25,000 more people in the city of Bellevue itself, which is also causing and adding to the exponential growth of the city of Bellevue. Some of the other companies that I'm sure have heard of Google, Facebook, Twitter, Expedia, Boeing, all of them, and many, many more have a large presence in the city of Bellevue. And that is one of the many reasons why the city has continued to grow so rapidly, as these massive companies have continued to plant roots in this community. So the third thing that you should know about Bellevue is that there is an abundance of things to do here. If you love the outdoors, you're at the right place. I mean, just in general, we're very close to the mountains. We're a few hours away from the ocean. Bellevue itself is, again, it's near Lake Washington if you like water activities. Also, Bellevue is known as a city in a park because there's thousands of acres of green space and over 100 parks in the city of Bellevue itself. In addition to all of that, it's well known for high-end dining, shopping, hiking, anything you can think of, you can find here in Bellevue. The fourth thing that you should know about Bellevue is that it is very well known for excellent schools. Bellevue School District is consistently ranked in the top 3 in the state of Washington and in the top few hundred nationally. It's very well known for great academic programs as well as sports. We're now actually right in front of Bellevue High School, which is one of the most desirable high schools in the greater Puget Sound. And there's a long laundry list of people who actually wait for homes to be available just to be able to move into this school district. Bellevue School District has a total of 6 high schools, 7 middle schools, and 18 elementary schools. And in addition to that, there's tons of other private schools that you could attend. The fifth thing that you should know about Bellevue is about the weather that we have here. Overall, in the Pacific Northwest, we are known for rain. And this is a perfect example. We're in the middle of August, and it's been sunny all week, but then today, while shooting, we've been wondering if we're gonna get rained on. Nice thing about Bellevue is that you do get to experience all 4 seasons while living here. Sure, it rains a little more in the fall, and it gets a little cold and rains in the winter, but the beautiful spring and summer make up for it. And as long as you just always come prepared, have an umbrella in the car, and don't get scared off. So the last thing you should know about Bellevue is that it is a fairly expensive place to live. It depends what part of the country you're moving here to. We actually have a lot of people moving up here from California, and if you're one of them, then you may not get too big of a sticker shock. But if you're from different parts of the country where housing is a bit less expensive, be prepared for a sticker shock. The average sales price in the Bellevue vicinity is $1.3 million, and most homes sell very quickly. Actually, the average days on market is only 6 days. And Bellevue being a newer developed community, a newer developed city, we already talked about there's such an influx of employment opportunities. So it attracts a lot of people who earn good money and are able to afford that. We're up here on Lake Washington, and some of the homes that are waterfront could range anywhere from $3 to upwards of $30 million. As a whole, the city of Bellevue is actually 14% more expensive than Seattle, even though it's only about 15 minutes away. But don't let that scare you off. Even though it is a little bit more expensive, everything we talked about it make this really a wonderful place to live. And I would say the price is definitely justified. So this is it. These are the 6 things that you need to know if you're thinking about moving to Bellevue. If you have any questions about any of it or anything else about Bellevue, you'll find my contact information below, and be sure to subscribe so you can catch the next video.